Hi, my name is Don. The caring folks at the Avante Institute have asked that I take a moment to explain the extraordinary benefits of their ibogaine therapy and how they can help anyone wishing to overcome a dependency on drugs or alcohol. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to explain how ibogaine works within the neurochemistry of the brain and why it could likely be the solution that you or a loved one has been searching for to once and for all end addiction. The substance ibogaine is a natural alkaloid extracted from the root of the Tabernanthe iboga plant, native to the Gabon region of West Africa. It has been used for thousands of years in medicinal healing and religious ceremonies. After promising clinical trials in the 1950s and 60s, ibogaine was largely prohibited in the United States, purportedly as part of the fallout from the war on drugs. But in the late 1990s, at the urging of scientific researcher Howard Lutzoff, professors of neurology and molecular and cellular pharmacology at the University of Miami began conducting offshore studies of ibogaine and were amazed to find the benefits it exhibited in the treatment of addiction. Specifically, ibogaine showed exceptional efficacy in interrupting addiction by resetting the brain's neurotransmitters and reestablishing sufficient concentrations of serotonin and dopamine, resulting in patients experiencing completely withdrawal-free detoxification. Results that were nothing short of amazing. To truly understand the science of ibogaine therapy, let me explain a little more about the neurochemistry of the brain and the power that addiction can hold over an individual. The brain's reward circuitry is a complex system of cells, neurotransmitters, and receptors, all working in balance. It naturally produces and maintains appropriate levels of chemicals, such as serotonin, dopamine, norepinephrine, GABA, and others. These feel-good chemicals are essential for maintaining mood, balance, and an overall sense of well-being, and are transported through electrical signals called neurotransmitters. Special receptors receive these chemical neurotransmitters and function in a way similar to a key fitting into a keyhole. When a neurotransmitter fits or binds to a receptor, it turns the lock, so to speak, and the receptor is activated. Alcohol, drugs, and many prescription medications artificially increase these feel-good chemical levels and, over time, cause the brain to expect the elevated levels and slow its natural production. These lowered natural concentrations cause the individual to develop a more intense need and higher tolerance for the substance, ultimately resulting in a complete dependence upon it in order to avoid experiencing withdrawals. And that is how the vicious cycle of addiction begins. Now that we know how addiction develops, let's look at how ibogaine helps in treating it. The science of ibogaine has proven revolutionary. Ibogaine is exceptionally effective in treating addictions to alcohol, cocaine, heroin, OxyContin, Vicodin, Percocet, methamphetamine, methadone, Suboxone, Valium, and several others. Remember a little earlier when I explained that ibogaine serves as an addiction interrupter? Well, when treated with ibogaine therapy at the Avante Institute, our precise dosing regimen begins rapidly cleansing the bloodstream and liver of all toxins. This occurs during the first 3 hours of administration. The ibogaine then metabolizes into the opiate agonist noribogaine, which blocks the action of the neurotransmitters, causing increased extracellular concentrations of essential chemicals in the brain, while dramatically decreasing how quickly the receptors expel them. This process causes the neurotransmitters to quickly reset to normal levels, which in turn activates the brain into naturally balancing the essential chemicals for the body to fully bypass both physical and emotional post-acute withdrawal symptoms and seamlessly recover from the dependency to drugs or alcohol. At the Avante Institute, what normally takes months for the body to accomplish, our ibogaine treatment expedites in a matter of hours, allowing our guests to immediately begin applying long-range techniques to build upon their newfound sobriety absent the discomfort of withdrawals and cravings or more pharmaceutical drugs associated with traditional detoxification therapies. And that is the excellence of the Avante Institute's ibogaine therapy. A magical natural medicine able to painlessly detoxify the body while transforming lives in a matter of hours. At the Avante Institute, our integrated ibogaine treatment, in conjunction with complex IV nutrition, amino acid nutrient blends, and electrolyte replacement therapies, far outperforms every other method of detoxification, including pharmaceutically assisted detox or anesthesia-induced rapid detox. There is simply no other method known to man that is more effective than our therapies. Our medically assisted ibogaine treatments are conducted in a safe and comfortable resort-like setting within a strict medical framework and top-tier medical protocol. So, if you are serious about sobriety and are searching for a truly withdrawal-free method to help you confidently take your first firm steps into recovery, call us. And let's talk about beginning your journey with the Avante Institute's ibogaine therapy today. The Avante Institute. This is serious sobriety. The Avante Institute Limited, Nassau, Bahamas. Visit us at www.avanteinstitute.com.